There's a hidden war happening on a collective level, and it's between chosen ones and narcissists. If you feel like you're always being targeted by people who dim your light, drain your energy, or twist your good intentions, I want you to hear this. You're not crazy. You're not imagining it. It's not a coincidence. What you're sensing is real. And it's called spiritual warfare. You're one of the chosen ones existing in a narcissistic world. But this war doesn't always have to be fought with tanks or bombs. It's subtle, energetic, psychological. But when it gets bad enough, it can start to show up in the physical world too. Do you feel like you're always being targeted by people who drain your energy, test your limits, or try to bring you down for no reason? You're not being dramatic. And you're not weak. Narcissists are drawn to light. And if you're a chosen one, your light threatens their illusion. Part 1. What is this secret war really about? Why is this hidden war happening? To be honest, it has been happening for centuries. For as long as humanity exists. Why? Because we live in a world of duality. Yin and yang. Light and darkness. Hot and cold. Good and evil. But of course, not everything is absolute. There are many nuances. In this realm, many things express themselves on a spectrum. But that's a topic for another video. And as long as most of humanity are unawakened and living in fear and on autopilot, the dark side will triumph. Which is why chosen ones are sent to Earth to help rebalance the scales. And help more people be awakened. So, why are narcissists so triggered by chosen ones and are out to destroy us? Because narcissists feed on control, and chosen ones can't be controlled. Chosen ones reflect truth, empathy, and self-awareness. Everything a narcissist is running from. Your light exposes their darkness. Your peace disrupts their chaos. Your presence threatens their illusion. That's why they try to break you, because deep down, they know they can't become you. And so, they seek to destroy you. If you're not sure whether you're a chosen one, check out my previous video titled Chosen Ones. You're not like the rest. 8 strange signs that you're different. If you relate to more than half of the signs, there's a good chance you are one. Part 2. How does this secret war actually look like? A spiritual war isn't fought with weapons. It's fought through energy, intention, and truth. It's the invisible battle between light and shadow. Between those who heal and those who harm. It shows up in subtle ways: manipulation, envy, gaslighting, oppression, mind games, passive aggressiveness, and power struggles. It's when your very presence threatens the masks others wear. And when you refuse to dim your light. That's when the war begins. For example, a toxic boss or any authority figure who constantly targets you, not because you're doing something wrong, but because you see through their power games. Your calm truthfulness threatens their need for domination. Your desire for justice clashes with their obsession with control. Fake friends who can't hold their masks for long. The moment your light starts shining brighter, they start projecting their own insecurities onto you. They reveal their jealousy, sabotage your growth, or ghost you when you no longer serve their ego. Even on a larger collective level, we're seeing this secret war play out. Big industries once built on manipulation, silence, and abuse are now getting exposed. People who used to get away with things like grooming or coercion are finally being held accountable. That's because as a collective, we're slowly waking up. We're becoming more conscious. And as consciousness rises, so does resistance from the systems and people who benefited from our sleep. The secret war is really a clash of energy of control versus clarity, illusion versus truth, and manipulation versus intuition. And if you've always been the one who notices the things others ignore, if you feel too much, see too much, and struggle to unsee the truth, you might be a chosen one. And you've probably been in this war your whole life without even realizing it. Part 3. This makes you, chosen ones, the ultimate target. You, who is part of the chosen one collective, carry light, truth, and awareness, energy that exposes what the unawakened ones try to hide. Narcissists, who rely on control, projection, and manipulation, feel deeply threatened by this. You are a threat to their illusion. And they will do whatever it takes to protect that illusion. Narcissists thrive on admiration and control. So when a chosen one sees through their mask, it's not admiration that the narcissist feels. It's fear, desperation, and panic. But instead of self-reflecting or changing, they go into attack mode, doing whatever they can to dim that light and protect their illusion. Part 4. How to win the war, without fighting. When you see injustice, your first instinct might be to fight back and expose it. When someone targets you, you might want to get even. Like when a jealous friend tries to put you down, you want to strike back with the perfect comeback. Or when a toxic boss humiliates you, you want to prove them wrong and watch them fall. That urge is natural. Especially when you're someone who values truth, fairness, and integrity. But here's what you need to know. If you try to beat them at their own game, you end up playing it. And that's exactly what they want, to pull you into their chaos, so they can say, "See? You're just like me." Don't give them that satisfaction. You don't win by becoming like them. You win by refusing to feed their fire. You win by staying calm, grounded, and immovable. Like a mountain untouched by the wind. Because here's the truth. They will expose themselves. The more they try to manipulate, control, or smear you, the more obvious their behavior becomes. Eventually, people start to notice. They always do. Exposing someone doesn't always require a fight. Sometimes, silence is the most powerful mirror. So protect your peace. Set your boundaries. And rise above. Chosen ones weren't made to blend in. You were made to rise above the noise, the manipulation, and the illusion, and lead with truth. Did you relate to this video? What was your experience like, and how did you deal with it? Leave a comment and let me know if you've experienced this kind of silent war too. I'd love to hear your story. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss more content like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and keep shining.